standing here with Bill, pronounce your last name.
Bill Cott. This is my second year judging the Feel Good Film Festival, and I'm one of the stars of Disney's Wizards of Waverly Place, so I'm all about feeling good. One of the major things that we're looking for is the feel-good feeling. It's got to have a sense of warmth, a message, some sort of social message, something that's uplifting. You gotta feel it. You know it when you feel it. So that's one of the things we're judging on. Another one of the things we're judging on is originality. You know, you can't just trot out the violins and the sob stories and then have a ray of sunshine. It's got to be looking at it from a completely new angle. And there was a lot of films that had that this year. One of them had no dialogue whatsoever, but made you smile from the very beginning.
And we have a judge and a judge coordinator. Now, first I have to ask you, as a judge coordinator, what goes into your job?
Basically, I'm looking at people's bios, trying to find the right people, feel-good people if I can find them. There aren't very many in Hollywood, as we all know.
I'm judging music for Best Score, and so some of the things that I would be looking for is how does the score work with the film? Does it really make me happy and feel good?
I am standing here with a lovely group of people representing a film called Accidental Icon.
Starts with Kathy. Kathy's the real Gidget, and then it's all about the Gidgets that followed her and all the people she inspired.
Well, I'm the real person that surfed in Malibu in the 50s with a big old longboard.
Could you teach me how to surf?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. I'm looking for
Malibu. You come to Malibu next week. We'll go out for a paddle.
On my box or not on my box?
Just in real life without the box.
I am 4'11".
See, and Gidget stands for Girl Midget. That was the name that the surfer dudes gave her when she used to go surf at the beach in Malibu, and that's how it all started. She told her story to her dad, and the rest is history, right? She wanted to write it herself.
So even today, if you went surfing, they'd call you Gidget.
Well, it's a screenplay or story that we basically lived. It's based on true events, and it's about a woman who is diagnosed with Alzheimer's and her family members who take her in, and all the way their lives are impacted by that.
You are the lead actors. What type of characters do you play?
I'm playing a soldier, father, rapper, and she's playing
a mother and doting wife and rapper at heart.
Rapper at heart, I like it. Can you rap anything for us right now?
No. You have to save that to watch. You have to watch the movie to see me rap.
I have a project that's actually headed for Broadway, as does Dan. It's a musical. We did it at the Pasadena Playhouse. It's called Baby It's You. It's about the Shirelles, 50s music, 50s and 60s music. It's so much fun, and it was written by a guy who has a Tony-nominated play on Broadway right now called $1 Million Quartet.
I am here with Joe Ballerini.
Grazie mille.
I don't know, okay. And you are the director of the film Father vs. Son.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your inspiration for this project.
The inspiration is to make people laugh and have as much of a good time as possible. It's a story of a father and son falling in love with the same girl, and it's sort of inspired by friends that I've maybe had competitions with other women.
Yeah.
I've never had competitions with my own father. Very good man, but I wanted to make a good screwball romantic comedy. And we did.
Everybody likes one of those. Now, when you compete with your friends, do you normally win with the girl?
No, I lost.
Really?
I lost.
Oh.
It is about a father and son who fall for the same girl, and
ooh,
I'm the girl.
Oh, lucky you, huh?
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, Joe was one of my students 10 years ago at USC Film School, and then when he wanted to write and direct his first movie, he had this idea called Father vs. Son. So he called me and said, Paul, do you want to write it with me? Because it's about crazy dates and love. So we did it together. We wrote it together. And then he surprised me and he said, Paul, you're going to play the father. And
how do you feel about that?
I loved it, but I never expected it in a million years. He said he always knew when we were writing it that I would be the father. I had no idea.
I played Ben, and they shaved my hair into a mullet and made me grow out a mustache, and I was an artist.
What was that like?
It was pretty great.
How did you feel rocking the mullet for the movie?
It was pretty weird. I had to hold on to it for a couple months, and people didn't treat me so hot on the streets and stuff.
Really?
They kind of saw me as a skeezy dude.
I was one of the producers on the film, yes.
And what inspired you to want to work on this project?
Well, it was actually written and directed by Victor Fanucchi, someone who I met in college, who was actually my college professor. And he had this script and fell in love with the script and the college story. And so we came together and decided to put the project together, and it ended up being phenomenal. We're really, really happy.
Well, we are having a blast so far. Stay tuned for more of the Feel Good Film Festival 2010 at Actors Reporter.